Take three, motherfucker. My camera keeps cutting off because I'm reaching my size limit. I mean, oh my god, technology sucks. So I made a 9-minute video that I had to stop and redo. So my tone might be a little off on here, but that's why. Um, okay, so the winner of today's video fights is Blue Oyster Cult 2-1. I think these two songs are like comparable. That's why I put them together. Same time frame as far as like I think they're 81, possibly 82. Um, I got to cut this short. I can't say the things I wanted to say, but Jim, I think that is something awesome that you opened for Blue Oyster Cult. I mean, I'm sure they weren't Blue Oyster Cult as we knew them, but that's something else. But I think that after you mentioned that, I vaguely remember them being in this area in the late '80s. So that's pretty cool. I think did they also sing "Don't Fear the Reaper"? Was that Blue Oyster Cult too? I think they did. I could be wrong, but I remember that song also very casually being played on the movie Halloween when they were in the car, and I thought that was like always sounded good to me. You guys are Jason and Don as far as mentioning Tony. That was pretty cool. I don't remember that at all, but to have a connection of the Tony thing is I thought the lead singer from Blue Oyster Cult looked like Dennis from Peggy and Dennis. That's all I know of them was Peggy and Dennis. Wasn't Peggy Marge's sister? And I don't think we ever knew their last name. Don probably did because Don's a huge fan of the Zemeckis. So Don, you might know their last names, maybe Jason, but the lead singer anyways reminded me of Dennis from Peggy and Dennis. Um, I don't know if I want to get into the Jacob story because I don't know if I'm going to have time, but he puked. Jim blamed me. I blamed Jim. Jim sat behind me in his house on the stairs like a fourth grader, hiding and laughing. It was funny as shit. And I laughed my balls off when Jim said that he had to clean up some more puke today because I got a little piss on when I took a leak, I got a little piss on the rim of the toilet. So Jim, you probably cleaned a little bit of my piss too. So thank you for that. Oh, that's so great. Um, Jay, you called it audio audio nova. Hey, people just keep botching up shit every week, but it's funny. Um, you man, you crushed Jim. You talked about his asking mom about his dance moves. A, I think that's commendable that he was so like I wouldn't have been able to talk to mom about my dance moves, especially if I was wearing shiny nut hugging pants. But props to Jim for getting mom involved in that. But I also think Jay, because you're trying to you're getting Sue messed up with that. Maybe you got your maybe you're off. Maybe you heard Jim asking Sue about his dance moves, which would have been much less awkward. So maybe that's what happened. The whole thing about him playing after at RFA, you know what? It sounds kind of familiar. Maybe he did. I think Jim might. Hopefully, Jim will touch on that because you got me wondering now too. Jason, you said something about combining the videos, like it was almost like one video and they connected. I didn't do that on purpose, but I did put Aldo Nova first because I liked how Blue Oyster Cult video began with the lights off, like you didn't know what the hell was going on, and I just thought that was kind of the right order to put them in. What else do I have to say? I feel like I'm rushing now. I'm at 4:10. Don, I gotta say your look today. Your look was very. It stood out to me. You look very oh man, what's the word for this? Very American. Metallica shirt and the Chevy hat with the beard. You look like you could have done a Chevy commercial. It was it was a solid look. I gotta say, it grabbed my attention. It's a good look. You looked like you probably were doing some yard work or some shit today, if I know you at all. Maybe doing some yard work. And you bowled a 200? That's amazing. But you were always the natural of the family. And you just, you threw it away. You didn't want to bowl anymore, which, you probably be averaging 230, 235 today at Kingpin Lanes, winning a bunch of pots and brackets. But I think he made the right move of giving up bowling and moving to Virginia and having a very successful life and family. I think that was a good move on your part. So what else do I got to say? I'm forgetting shit. I fucked this up. I'm at 5 minutes. Oh, Don, I didn't want you to think that I was rushing you today, but we got the Polar Express tonight, and we're leaving here in about an hour, and then I wouldn't have this video too late. So that's my take on that. Don, you also mentioned about the 15 times possibly at the most getting together, which is depressing but true. And also, I agree with you. You're probably being generous. I'm thinking after this time we're all together, 5 at the most, not including sad occasions like God forbid when there's wakes and shit to attend. But I think 5 at the most. And who knows how long we're all going to be alive. Holy shit. Is that dark to think about or what? Man, we're all on the other side of 45 except for Jay. You never know. People are just like falling off all the time now. You never know when our number's up. So, yeah, I will try to work my schedule accordingly if I can. Uh, Maybe we can come up with some kind of game plan, but I know it's hard with kids and wives involved to really stick to some kind of plan. A lot of it's probably going to be, very spontaneous. So that's my take on that. A lot of things I left out here. I like those songs a lot. They bring me back to my childhood, and I thought they went good together. So that's that. Hope I didn't forget too much. This is my third take, and I'm getting irritated. So Jay, I've already started making those videos, and I will have hopefully a shit ton of you to pass along to you within the next week and a half. All right, guys, I will talk to you next week for Don. Talk to you later.